Today we are going to talk about Sahibinden, what it is, how to sign up on the app, how to change languages, and how you can use the app to find the best deals here in Turkey. So let's get started. Sahibinden is an online classifieds platform in Turkey that serves as a marketplace for individuals and businesses to buy, sell, or rent various goods and services. The word Sahibinden means from the owner in Turkish, indicating that the platform primarily facilitates direct transactions between the sellers and buyers without involving intermediaries. It offers a wide range of categories including real estate, vehicles, electronics, furniture, jobs, and more. And unsurprisingly, it has now become Turkey's go-to platform if anyone's looking to buy or sell second-hand items, finding rental properties, or even searching for job opportunities. But using Sahibinden at first can be a bit intimidating since everything is in Turkish and everything feels jumbled up. But don't worry, I got you. So the first thing that you need to do is obviously open sahibinden.com. There are three ways to translate your website into English. If you notice that when I open the website, Google has already asked me if it wants me to convert the language from Turkish to English. If I just click on this button, you notice everything is already translated. By the way, this is a Chrome extension that you can download from Google Chrome's extension store. Let's say that you don't have this extension and you still want to convert the language. Find an empty space on your website and just right click it and find translate to English. You'll notice that this does the exact same thing. It translates the web page. Now let's assume that you don't have both these options available on your website. You can now use Sahibinden's own translate feature. To do that, you just scroll down on your web page and find Dil Seçimi Türkçe is selected. We'll turn it to English. Now what this has done, it has translated the entire website into English rather than just the web page. In my opinion, I don't think this is the best way to go forward because Sahibinden's own translate feature is not as perfect as Google Translate feature and it won't translate everything that needs to be translated. So I think I'm going to revert it back to the Turkish version of the website and I'm going to use the Google Translate feature instead to translate everything for me. Now, if you're using your mobile to access sahibinden.com, the first thing that you need to do is obviously download Sahibinden and then open the app on your mobile phone. Now you'll notice that everything is in Turkish over here, right? Go to Bana Özel, scroll down and in there, click on Ayarlar. Once you click on Ayarlar, you can see the option from, it's giving me an option to change my language from Turkish to English. I click on that. What this will do is it will restart the app. Now, when I open it the next time, voila, it's in English. Once you have your Sahibinden app or website translated, you can now begin to create your new account. Simply click on Open an account, enter your email address over here, or use the other email addresses that you already have to sign up. But since I already have an account, I'm going to go back and click on Girish Yap, login instead, and I'm going to use Google to sign in to my account. Now I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of sahibinden.com. On the left side, you have your categories: real estate, vehicles, spare parts, second-hand, new shopping, construction equipment. You know, when I said that Sahibinden.com has everything, I meant it. It literally has everything. If you notice that they have 37,851 listings for agricultural machinery. So it has literally everything. It has tutors, job postings, animals, anything that you want, it's on Sahibinden.com. Now let's assume that we're looking for a car. I'll click on automobile. I will click on show all window listings over here and I'll change the appearance to this so I have more details about the car. Now on the left side, I'm going to add filters of where I'm looking for the car. Let's say I'm looking for a car in Istanbul, European side. I have no budget. I'm looking for a car, gasoline, automatic. Let's just say that this is what I'm looking for, right? So now Sahibinden has shown me a number of options. By the way, cars in Turkey are really expensive, like 1.5 million Turkish lira for Opel Astra. That's a lot. That's around $35,000, I think. That's a lot of money. So cars and everything in Turkey is expensive these days, but cars are considered to be an asset rather than a liability. Like in most Western countries, they depreciate, but apparently in Turkey they don't. So anyways, now let's say I have found this car and I want to buy this car. Let's assume. Now we have images. We have several images. We can click on big photo and see the car. Nice, very nice. It has interior pictures as well. That's good. That's very clean. Okay, these were the images. Now we can read up more on it, right? And this is the very important bit, like add details. When I told you like Sahibinden.com's own translate feature is not the best. This is why it's not the best, because this explanation or add details will not be translated by Sahibinden.com itself. You will have to use Google Translate feature anyways. So you might as well use Google Translate feature in the first place rather than Sahibinden.com's English version. So now the seller has written, the vehicle doesn't have any parts that doesn't work. It is a glass ceiling and is the most full model of its class. The original mileage is changed and there are 3 pieces of paint. New maintenance invoices are available until spare keys. Good luck to the buyer. So you've noticed that some English is really bad, but this is Translate doing the best it can do. But so basically this is what you do. This is how you can look for anything that you want on Sahibinden.com. Now let's talk about the question that I've been asked about the most on this channel. It's about real estate. Guys, you don't really need an agent to know the prices of real estate in Turkey. Simply go on Sahibinden.com and click on real estate and add the filters that you're looking for. For example, I'm looking for an apartment for rent and in the province Antalya, where I'm living right now. And I'm going for district, you need to change the language again to Turkish because it will translate like with apple, eyebrow, belt. Belt is kemer, by the way. With apple is elmale. It's funny. So you go back to Turkish and you click on, for example, I live in Konyaaltı, so I'm going to add Konyaaltı. And from Mahalla, and I want to look for houses in Altınkum. I'm looking for a house in Kursu, Kushkavai, Liman, Sitilat, and let's put Unjali as well. And for other size, see like how many rooms we want. Like let's say I want 2+1, 2.5+1, 2+2, which is rare, by the way. 2+2, you don't find a lot of them, but might as well. And search. Now Sahibinden is showing me a few options over here. You can see the prices: 25,000 Turkish lira, 42,500, 40,000, 41,000. These are expensive, right? So we're going to click on price and it'll sort by low to high. This is the house that we'll look at. This is in Konyaaltı, Unjale, Mahalle 2+1 and Eşyale. Eşyale is a very key word because it means that the house will come with furniture. Ideal for many foreigners looking to come here for like 6 months or 1 year. So this is a good thing. I'm going to click on this and this is the house, right? Click on big photo to enlarge the photos. This is a ground floor, I think. Raised ground floor, I think. These are the images. Nice. You can find better houses, of course, if you search for more, but for this video's purpose, I'm going to be very quick. This is a normal house and not something really special, but this is the house that we looked at. And for more details, they've just written call for details. I don't want to call for details. I'm going to go back. I'm going to search for more houses. Now, let's say I'm going to look for something else. 13,500. Okay, so this is in Altınkum. This is walking distance to C. Okay. I'm just opening a few options over here so we can find something good. So now we have a few options open, right? Let's browse through them. This is in Altınkum. There are details over here. There are images. Let's click on view, photograph, big photos. This is something really basic, average. No. We will click on the next house. It's a terrace house, I think. Nope. This is nice. This is clean and this is nice. Tip tip. Okay. I'm going to close the first two. I like the third one. I'm going to look at the fourth now. This is also Altencombe. Altencombe is a very expensive area, by the way, but I don't see the houses doing justice to the price. Let's look at Sitrar Mahandasi. Nah, I'm not a fan of these slant houses, slant kitchens and all. I don't think that I like this place. Let's assume that we like the one in Liman, Mahalla, 2+1 with furniture, with kapat, the images. Now we have more details, right? Now we can see when, let's translate this to English again. Okay, so this is available for rent. Number of bathrooms are 1. The house is on the 4th floor. It's nice. The building age is 11 to 15, which is fine. You'll have to pay 200 Turkish lira aidat every month to the manager of the site of the building, and no one is living in the house as of yet. This is good. Now we can see more details. So this is a 2+1 American kitchen, 80 meters square, first floor of 4-story building. Okay, this is the first floor house, not the fourth floor house. This is the first floor house. It's close to the sea, to the market, walking distance. Okay. Call for detailed information. Now let's say that you have find us down, you love this house, right? I'm not saying that you love this house, but let's assume that you find a house that you absolutely love and you want to live there, right? Now you see these numbers over here, Ayhan Getiolu, work and mobile phone, right? You can either send a message to Ayhan on Sahibinden by clicking send message. But what I prefer is I go back, save this number on my WhatsApp and use WhatsApp instead to reach out to Ayhan Getiolu. But also you'll notice that Ayhan is not a seller himself. He's a real estate agent that he's selling for someone. So ideally you should be looking for someone who's looking for a house that is being sold by the owner rather than a real estate, because real estate agent will also keep their cut, their commission. Basically, yeah, that's what you have to look for. And once you do reach out to your, let's say, a real estate agent or the owner of the property, make sure that you're speaking to them in Turkish. Use Google Translate feature on your WhatsApp as well. Once you do that, you'll be getting answers that are, not specific to foreigners, let's say, because obviously they'll be intimidated by you. They won't know the language and they might not want to negotiate with the foreigner. So I would just say use Google Translate feature wherever you can, whenever you can, and talk to a Turkish person in Turkish and assume that they don't know English. So this was Sahibinden.com. If you guys have more questions about the app or the website, you can write them down below and I'll try to answer them all. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.